Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me in my new studio today. I am so excited. This is something that I've been visualizing for a very long time, and now it's come to fruition. And the energy in this space feels very free, very clear, very supportive, warm, and cozy. And I feel this is the energy that I've been filming all day. This is the energy I've been feeling for many of the signs, and it's coming in for you as well, Libra. So this is the energy for you as you move through the rest of May into the month of June. Now, those of you that are brand new to my channel, welcome in, my beautiful friends. My name is Ria. We're going to call in spirit first, open up your reading, and see what it is you're meant to hear as you move through the next few weeks in your life. So we're going to start with a guardian angel oracle card first. And these are your guardian angels coming forward, bringing you divine guidance and protection. And they're encouraging you to surrender to your experience. Whatever experience you are in, they want you to surrender. Okay, so open yourself to experience miracles and synchronicities, allowing yourself to be in harmony with the divine plan and the power of trust. Follow your flow. So once again, open yourself up to experience miracles and synchronicities, allowing yourself to be in harmony with the divine plan and the power of trust. Follow your flow. So perhaps you're right now in a space where you don't believe or you're resisting miracles and good things happening for you. They want you to release that weight, let it go, surrender to the experience. I feel something really good is happening. I really do. And maybe there's something that you feel is blocking you from actually enjoying this happiness, enjoying whatever this is that's coming in. So surrender to your experience at this time. We're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in for you. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. What's happening here is everything is falling into place for you, Libra. It is the coming together of a reality, of a desire. This is something that you're clearly seeing. So I'm seeing that you are actually putting it all together. So you're going to see the results here with this 2 of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. This is the power that you have already. This is not something that you have to build, because I feel that you're already applying it in your world and you might not even realize it. It's your ability to see clearly, your ability to receive messages. These are premonitions, your ability to gather data, information, to foresee. You have foresight. This is what this card is letting you know. So this is a power that Spirit is encouraging you to apply in your world. King of Swords. And next we have the Knight of Swords. So you are meant to actively participate in this experience, surrender and allow yourself to be within it, right? So you can see that this knight is not fully in action. It's almost like that they're aware, they're prepared, they're ready, right? I feel this is exactly where you are meant to be right now, or something that you are also experiencing. It feels like you can feel something coming in, you feel something happening, but you're not exactly sure what it is, but you know what it is, but you can't see what it is. So it feels a bit confusing here around that. But know that it is what it is. It is what you feel. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how you connect with these cards, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So this is incredibly powerful, what is happening here for you. I feel the next 3 to 4 weeks of your life are going to be important, and Spirit is encouraging you to stay intentional, be very decisive with what's happening here. Now, before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Now, I also wanted to mention, I've seen some comments about not seeing my videos on your YouTube feed. Make sure your notification bells are on. This is actually a free way for you to support my channel, especially if you're enjoying my content and I bring any kind of value into your life, is hit those notification bells and subscribe to the channel. All right, so the number 2, the number 14, the number 12, these are light codes. You might be seeing these numbers. You can consider them lucky numbers for you. Okay, so the 2 here is about balance. I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to make sure that you are in balance, centered, steady, and grounded as you are moving through your experience. I feel that we are constantly going like this between light and dark energy. And maybe you have found yourself way too far here or way too far here. There's like a lot of extremes. I'm getting duality, polarity. And, we see this sometimes online. So many energies that are pulling you in different directions. So this is something that they're bringing into your awareness. So you know that this is the energy that I'm working with right now. How can I balance myself within this experience? And what I feel Spirit is saying here is boundaries. To have some boundaries, healthy boundaries set up, and make sure you are reinforcing them through communication, through speaking your truth, standing your ground. Now, you are also in this process of gathering the ingredients for the recipe of your experience. I'm getting you here as the manifestor, the co-creator. You are building a dream. This is what you are doing. And building dreams is not easy. This is what I found. Building this dream of YouTube, I didn't even visualize YouTube as being something I would be doing in my life. It is something that came as I immersed myself in the discovery of it, exploring the options, exploring what it is that I'm meant to do, right? Giving myself the time and the energy to do that. So I feel that you may be going through a process right now where you are also building some sort of a dream. Maybe you don't know what it is, but you know that there's something there and you are wanting to take part in it. So you're finding yourself immersed and exploring those possibilities. I'm also seeing that work and your family life, maybe a relationship, may be out of balance or feeling unstable. And I feel it's your presence that experience needs, like whatever that connection it needs your presence. It needs your communication or vice versa. You may be finding that someone is pulling away or you feel like there's a lack of communication or you're not understanding something, is to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And if someone is getting irritated or you're not finding what it is that you need, don't be afraid to look for it, right? I know that in my own experience, anytime I've asked questioned or questioned something, the person I would be questioning or asking the question to would sometimes not react in a good way. So that made me feel like I shouldn't be questioning. But I was like, I'm going to do it anyways because I need to know. And unless I ask question, I'm not going to know. So the Two of Pentacles is encouraging you to ask questions around something that feels unclear. And don't be afraid to explore, research, or do more digging around it. The number 2 is also synchronicities. It's all the things that are coming together for you that you are noticing. These are not coincidences. These are not just random things that are happening by chance. These are synchronicities. These are everything falling into place. And you are noticing this because you know that Spirit has your back, Libra. And oh my goodness, money energy. So some of you might be managing your money a little bit more or learning to do that. And I read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That changed my life, that book. And actually, I should read it again because it's nice to update yourself and refresh yourself with that energy. So, with the experience that changed my life through reading that book. So, money, I feel you are juggling your money or rearranging it or kind of working with it differently. I feel there is a desire for more, and I feel there's an intention for more. So I feel that you're very resourceful, Libra. You're able to gather what you need, the ingredients for this recipe. So I'm seeing you actually mastering this. I'm seeing that you've been doing this because you're very clear about your intentions. You're very clear about what it is that you desire to create. And when you're clear, you actually see it materialize in your world. And you've done this time and time again. So Spirit is reminding you that you're an incredibly powerful manifester, Libra. No matter what experience you're going through, if it feels like you're moving through chaos and things are just out of alignment, balance yourself. I'm hearing them saying, balance your psyche, your nervous system, your mind, your spirit, your soul. They need you to be here in this present moment in a state of peace as you're moving through whatever experience you're moving through. So here I'm seeing someone that has already been doing this. I feel my entire life I've always been aware. The awareness has expanded. I'm learning a lot, still am now in my life, and I have this thirst for knowledge. I'm constantly wanting to learn, wanting to grow, understand the cards, understand us as humans and this human experience, right? Um, this is, I feel the power of your mind here is what I'm picking up on. And when you visualize something, Libra, I feel that you have no idea how powerful that vision is. Once you've seen something, you are the one that is capable of creating it. This is why it came to you. This is why you get those thoughts. The inspiration, it's because you are built to create all of those, right? So sometimes you might feel motivated to do something, and maybe that motor, that engine dies off, and you find yourself, procrastinating or going back to an old energy. So anytime I've gone through this in my own experience, I pretend like I'm starting an engine or starting a lawnmower, one of those old ones that you have to pull the string on. And sometimes you got to do it a couple of times till the engine starts, and you got to get it moving, you got to get it going. So this card is letting you know that discipline, um, commitment. What else am I seeing here is consistency and repetition and showing up every single day is going to get you to where you're wanting to go. And you already know this. Now, what I'm seeing here is some sort of an old routine that used to work for you really well, Libra. I feel this routine is no longer in your life, and it's something that Spirit is reminding you of because you were in a place of not necessary complacency, like I'm getting complacency coming in, but where you were solid, where you felt good, you were content, you were full in your light. It's just this beautiful experience. And it was because of your routine, it was because of the system, the rhythm, flow, structure you had created in your life. So they're reminding you of that. And some of you are on your high game right now where you got a solid flow and you are moving through it and you're seeing how you are creating whatever comes to mind. And the foresight, like your ability to receive information, put it together and see what you need to see through all of that. This is you, this is a gift that you have. And they're encouraging you to apply it more as you're moving through the next few weeks in your life. And I feel you're sealing something. You're here to claim something, claim this energy of this reading. You can claim it in the description or comment section below. To me, this person has earned a lot of medals, rewards. There's recognition here. And you are elevating in your experience here. So I feel you have goals set. You are reaching for something higher and you are crushing it, Libra. I feel you are just crushing it. And the experiences itself, you know, An example of this is when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't know how much work goes into it. I was like, I had no idea that this is what it takes to create a YouTube channel, right? And it's you being in the experience, doing the making of it to see what you need to do in it, right? So that's how I'm explaining it. It just feels like organization is going to be something that is going to work for you in a very positive way. And I'm seeing you making progress. Now, the power of your mind, I feel communication and the way that you interpret things. I feel this is going to be important to slow down when you are speaking and intentionally speak. It's not meant to be pressure, like you shouldn't feel pressure to speak something, but more being very clear about the words that you're wanting to use, right? So this is what I'm seeing here with this. And the Knight of Swords is coming in as you sealing something, claiming something, but also taking the action on it through a plan, through strategy, through being calculated and seeing the bigger picture, understanding through different perspectives, and having a plan A, plan B, and a plan C. This is what I'm seeing here for you, and it is so incredibly powerful. So because we have a horse here, we are currently in the year of the fire horse. So Libra, this year is supporting you in the most powerful way. They want you to embrace the experiences you are having right now and know that as you are there, you can plan, you can practice for the future. So this is actually, oh, this is so interesting what's coming in. This is your higher self coming through right now, letting you know that you started somewhere. You are in the midst of becoming this higher version of yourself, and it's you showing up as that version daily. So for me, this is exercise. I want to have a healthy body. I'm eating healthy, I'm changing my diet, trying different things. And I have to show up every single day and commit to those. And at first, I didn't have time. That's what I thought. But once I started to reorganize things, have a plan, have a vision, and make it happen, then it started happening. Even with this studio, I had a vision around it and I had to create it, right? I had to look for all the items and put like gathering the ingredients for the recipe of your experience, that vision. So this is you actively participating and in the co-creation of this desired reality. And what they're showing me is a calendar. I feel this has to do with your schedule. Anytime I get the night cards, the schedule definitely comes in because it's about how you show up daily in your life. You know, what is it that you are implementing in your daily routines, the things that you are doing to keep yourself steady and grounded. I feel sometimes we don't even think about that and we're all over the place, just, going into a system that who knows who built for us, but maybe you're in that kind of a system. It is an awareness around the matrix that you are in, Libra. This is what I'm seeing here for you, and the ability to navigate it, the ability to see it, but also make plans. I feel that you have this ability to create a map. This might be a mental map, but you're able to find your way and overcome hardships. You're able to see things before they happen so you can choose to not be a part of it. Like you can see things from a mile away. It's like I saw that coming like 10 days ago, right? So you're tapping into the spirit warrior within you. This is what's going on. So you're going to have experiences where you're finding that you're having to prepare here in order to do this thing. That this might be like a court date for something. This could be you taking a test and you're having to prepare for it. This could be you having to fill out a bunch of applications before you travel somewhere, like all kinds of ways that this can come in. So you might be finding yourself here, needing to exercise or having to fast because you have some blood work you have to go out and do. This is the energy of the Knight of Swords. You're very clear, you are focused. Focus is going to be your superpower, and having a destination point, having a goal, setting these for yourself, and then actually taking action on achieving them. So what I'm seeing here is you ticking off all of the to-do things that you have on your list. And for some of you, I feel there's something here that's been on your mind that you've been wanting to do, but you're finally now doing it and it feels so good. It could be a pile of laundry that you left for about a week and you're finally getting to it now, but you've finally done it and you're kind of like, oh, that felt so good, right? And you're practicing now every time you take your laundry out of the dryer to fold it right away, right? It's just creating these little rituals, these routines, these schedules to help along the way. This is how you navigate through your experiences, how they're showing it to me. There's a lot of freedom here. I feel that you are no longer, wanting to live in an experience that isn't true for you. It's almost like you're kind of done with the bullshit. You are done with the lies, the false things. You want reality to feel like reality. This is what I'm seeing here. So, you're calling a lot of bullshit on stuff. This is what I'm feeling. And I don't know. I feel this is a version of you that has always been within you, but it is you elevating to that higher frequency, that higher vibration. This is your higher self letting you know that we're already here. Like we are already here. So it's almost like they're reminding you, spirit, your higher self. There's a lot of light here and a lot of air energy, a lot of free, open space here. So exploration is going to be important. If there's something piquing your interest, something that makes your heart sing, allow yourself to follow that. So we're going to pull another spirit animal along with the horse that is guiding you and see what it's wanting to share with you. So we have snake spirit. It's time for you to heal, Libra. You may be going through an experience where you are healing, and 55 is your number here. You might be seeing this number around. I'm getting 55 hours around the message of this card. So you have to let me know what happens in 55 hours for you. So all of us need healing at times. And when snake spirit appears, it is time to repair, to renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. So give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey and all that you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for healing to occur. Now, I feel called to read you the protection message as well. So no matter how much you may have lost or how you have been disappointed, you are called by Snake Spirit to shed the past and practice radical self-acceptance now. Only by forgiving yourself can you move, regardless of whether anyone else is ready for healing. When your tender new skin first becomes exposed, you may feel uncomfortable. Love yourself and remain vulnerable anyways. You have been weak, but now you are becoming strong and developing wisdom, and you will do better in the future. Snake Spirit reminds you that hearts can be so easily wounded. Apologies and amends go a long way. Self-forgiveness for your role in what happened can help you heal. Remember, it is the one who has been wounded who often has the greater power to help others to heal. So that is your message from Snake Spirit today. And we're going to go ahead, close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. And money energy, I feel this is a time, a period where you're going to be receiving it. So it's important that you stay open and receptive. So 40/40 divine love. This is a frequency of a vibration that we can choose to tap into and express in our world. And I feel Spirit is encouraging you to do that. So you are always loved. Know that. Look for the love in your life. Angels are supporting you as well. So I feel that earth angels are around. And how you know that earth angels are around is there's a lot of loving energy that you feel through the person, the animal, the experience, the environment, and what you're doing, the love that's there. Those are your guardian angels. So we have a lot of green here. Pay attention to the green that is coming up. And you might be wearing more green or drawn to green. This is like a lucky color for you right now. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.